So I want to know like how many of you like aware of ServiceNow platform? Hello, anyone like aware of ServiceNow? What is ServiceNow generally? I just want to know.
Yeah, it's like a PaaS platform as a service and software as a service. Mostly, initially, it started with organizations where we can for the ITMS side. That's what I'm familiar with.
Yes. Okay. So okay, we'll start. Is we have a mixed kind of like participants. Few of them are very experienced, few of them are beginners, few of them are non-IT to IT. So I'll try to make you like understand what is ServiceNow clearly and what we are going to learn as part of this training. Okay. So if you have any questions, like whatever it may be technically, it may be process oriented, just let me know. So this let's make this as a like a interactive session so that all doubts of yours will be cleared. Okay. You can see. So actually, ServiceNow is a company started by Fred Luddy in the year 2004 in US. Okay. So generally, like everyone say in the market, ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. Okay, absolutely it's not. Okay. In the beginning of ServiceNow in the year 2011, when it came to the market, so people usually call it as a ticketing tool. Okay, but it's not a tool. So there is many things are included. Few years ago, of course, we can call it as a ticketing tool, but after adding many features like many products within ServiceNow platform, so now we are calling as a platform. ServiceNow is a cloud-based automation platform. Generally, in the same ServiceNow, there are many automations related to the like for a business, whatever the requirements. It may be HR related services, it may be customer related services, it may be internal organization oriented services, whatever it may be. So it will automate all kind of works for an organizations. Okay, you can see ServiceNow is a cloud-based automation. So of course, ticketing is a main thing, but it's not a ticketing tool. It's not only a ticketing tool. ServiceNow is a cloud-based automation ticketing platform. So generally, do you know what is cloud? Do you know what is cloud-based? Cloud-based. Can anyone take up like explain what is cloud? Cloud-based automation, like ticketing platform, right? What is cloud?
I give to audience. I'm familiar with these things. I don't
Yeah,
want
you
to.
know, I think
Yeah,
let's
that's
go.
why I will be mute. Okay, thank you.
So generally, you can see cloud is nothing but so in the olden days, if company wants to automate their works, so if they want to use any application for their organization, if they want to use any application for their organization, so they have to maintain like internally they need to maintain server database and they need to like push the application into the server and they need to install in the local machines. So this is very big process for organizations in order to maintain any application related software infrastructure for organizations. So they have to maintain internal infrastructure. That means server, database, and server side employee, server side room, and huge configurable configuration laptops and desktops. Everything they have to maintain in order to run an application for their business, whatever it may be. Okay. So now, like cloud, what cloud is giving for everyone. So you don't need to like companies, especially companies, don't need to maintain anything. Okay, they don't need to maintain any infrastructure. all application related infrastructure. That means it may be a server, database, like maintaining of the server. Everything will be taken care by the particular company. That is like here in our case, ServiceNow is a company. It will take care complete application related infrastructure. So what companies are doing, they are just accessing the application through internet. So that means in order to run cloud based application, like organization, they just need to maintain browser and internet. So just need browser and internet so that they can easily access the particular application for their business. Is it clear? Hello everyone, like is it clear? Do you understand? Cloud is nothing but they can access, like companies can access that particular application through internet. Just to access cloud technology, we just need browser and internet. Okay, so that like, they can easily use that particular application for their business. So this is cloud. So cloud based automation, can anyone tell? It's a famous regular word we are listening every day. So what is cloud based automation? So ServiceNow is actually cloud based automation platform. What is automation? Can anyone tell?
without human interference.
Yeah, without human interference. Generally, like it may be maybe general or any organization level. Can anyone give me some example? So don't worry, just let's make it interactive. Let's make it friendly session. So that's you can feel free and give your words. What is automation? Cloud based automation. I'm saying. What is automation? Any automation softwares? It may be
Escalator.
escalator. Okay, you're saying escalator. So like one way. Okay, next. Anything got automated in our at least general day-to-day activities, like since 5 years, just compare 5 years ago and now. Anything is automated in our day-to-day activities.
Drivingless car.
So driverless car, of course. Okay.
Driverless.
With
Washing
software.
machine.
So can you tell me any softwares? Anything got automated 5 years ago before lockdown and now? Have you seen anything are automated in our day-to-day activities? So UPI, okay, it's a big automation. Like so we are using it anytime we can transfer 1 lakh rupees with the single second. Within 2 seconds, we can transfer 1 lakh rupees to any account. Okay, that's a big automation. Okay, that we can see many businesses are automated with the UPI. Okay, so in like before UPI, we used to go for a bank and stay in the queue and write a slip and give it to the bank employee so that he can send the money. Okay, very less people used to uh, like maintain the internet banking. Now anybody, so even in the rural India, anybody can use UPI with a single click. They are sending the money. That means like through application, with one application, UPI, it may be a phone pay, it may be a Google Pay, it may be a Paytm. So with a single click, we can able to transfer 1 lakh rupees. So here you can see how much time is saving for a users. They don't need to go for a bank. So they can, so wherever they are with a single minute, within a minute, they can transfer. Okay. And you can tell me like that, any applications related automations, general world. First, we'll go to the business world. Anything, any other like phone pay, Google Pay. Can you see any apps in your phone? Zomato, Swiggy, what they are automating? They are automating the food delivery, right? That is app. So with through the app, they are automating food delivery. Like, and
Rapido
we have
or
Rapido,
Ola.
Uber, Ola. So they are automating transport. Okay, in the olden days, we used to go for a like adda where our cars and all the vehicles available, and we used to deal with them, and they are going to come to our home and we'll travel. So that was the situation. Now with the single click, they are coming to your doorsteps, and we have Amazon, Flipkart, they are automating e-commerce. So like that, different applications are automating different use cases for a people. This is general world. In our day-to-day activities, we can use all these apps. Okay. Now, like in the same way, for organization, for a business, let's say if you're running a company, if you're running a company like having around 20,000 employees, 30,000 employees, 1 lakh employees, 2 lakh employees, 5 lakh employees, whatever it may be. For organizations, so if somebody is running the company means there is a huge infrastructure. First of all, let's imagine one company. Okay, I'll take one company. So let's take B&W is a company. Okay. So B&W across the world. So in order to run their business, B&W business is they need a their business actual their business is they are manufacturers of a car. They manufacture the car and sell the car. Okay. Now, in order to run their business, what kind of infrastructure they need to maintain? Let's say they have 1 lakh employees. Let's say they have 1 lakh employees. 1 lakh employees means, so just imagine the minimum B&W is providing laptop to all their employees. Just imagine. So means 1 lakh laptops required to run their business. To for their employees, 1 lakh laptop they have to provide. And they need a servers. Okay. They need websites, software infrastructure. They need websites. They need a different softwares like they need AWS, they need Azure, they need Salesforce, they need Java application, they have .NET applications. So they have many application software related infrastructure they have to maintain, and they have to maintain manufacturing plants. So in order to for their business, so in order to run their business, they need to maintain all this infrastructure. They need a manufacturing plants, they need a sales point, so they need a salesman, they need a business analyst. So different infrastructure. Okay, when there is a building, so let's say if they have building means in the building air conditioners. Okay, so like desks, they need to maintain desks, they need to maintain cafeteria, they need to maintain all kind of infrastructure. Let's say if there is a 1 lakh employees means, so they have to provide all the infrastructure whatever required for employees and their business. Okay, so for 1 lakh employees they need HR related services. Okay, they need HR services, they need financial financial services. Okay, they need legal team. Okay, to face any issues like that. So just imagine guys, if there is a company, they have to maintain their infrastructure. It may be software infrastructure, it may be hardware infrastructure. Okay, and different services. So like this, so first all these things HR related, financial services, legal services, and they have a customer, they need to manage the customer related services. Okay, they have to maintain the like they need to handle customer related queries. Okay, all these things companies needs to maintain. So in order to manage the business, they need different softwares. Okay, it may be a SAP, it may be a Salesforce, whatever it may be. First, ServiceNow comes into picture to automate the infrastructure related issues. Here you can see ServiceNow is a cloud-based automation. Ticketing. Here the word I want to explain this word first. Ticketing. Ticketing is nothing but, can anyone tell what is ticket? Like any tickets related. What is ticket? Generally, what is ticket? Ticket is nothing but, so it's a huge thing. Of course, we can see like generally in the olden days, companies were underestimated the ticketing automation. But now, so with the ticketing automation only, their productivities are increased rapidly. Now you can see, I will tell you some simple example. Let's say ticket is nothing but issues. One way is issues, and another thing is needs are nothing but requests. Okay, just simple. Ticket is nothing but issue and need. Two things comes under ticket. Okay, issues and needs. Here you can see, so I'm saying like B&W is a company. In the B&W company, let's say I'm Ajay. Okay, joined as a software engineer. So in the B&W also need a software engineers, so not only hardware. So let's say in the B&W, I joined as a software engineer. Okay, what is the first thing company has to provide in order to start my work? Okay, in order to involve in some project, what is the first thing company needs to provide to me? What is the company's standpoint? What they have to give?
Laptop.
Yeah, laptop is a first requirement. So it's a need. It's a need for me. Okay, it's a need for me. Let's say I joined in the company. Okay, so first day, like onboarding is done. They have allocated me one desk. I'm going and sitting in the desk. First day, it's I spend. Next day, so I need a laptop to start my work. Okay, I'm reaching out to different people, and there is no ticketing system. Let's imagine there is no ticketing system. Like I'm reaching out, I'm sending the mail to my from my phone to my manager and my team and different people, whoever is like my seniors. Just I'm sending the mails. Okay, but they are saying, okay, you will receive. I'm sending the mail to that particular department who can provide the laptops within the B&W company. They are also saying, of course, sir, you will receive the laptop in 2 days, 3 days. It's been 10 days. No one has given any laptop. Let's say it's been 10 days. I'm going to the office every day, but still laptop is not received. It's a need. Actually, it's a need to work. So it's been 10 days. No one has provided a laptop. Will the company pay salary or not for these 10 days? So I got the laptop at 11th day.
They'll pay.
They will pay. Of course, they have to pay because they're responsible. Every day I'm coming to office. They are not giving the laptop. I'm following up. I'm sending the mails. I'm asking the laptop, but nobody's giving. So this is need. Of course, even though there is a laptop in their like office, but they are not giving due to maybe their teams are occupied with different works. Okay, but they are not responding. So they don't want to work. So due to different reasons, the company has not provided laptop. Like for 10 days, 10 into 8, 80 hours, the employees like 10 into 8, 80 hours I didn't work, but still they are paying. Who is losing in this case? Company is losing, right? So generally, this was the situation. Like, let's say if there is a proper ticketing system in the organization, nowadays, of course, all the MNCs have a proper ticketing system. If you joined into any company, the first day they are asking, go to this service now, go to this particular app and raise the laptop request. Okay. So what I do, like as an employee when I join, so according to the like based on the guidelines from HR, I just go to I will open the particular application. I will order my laptop. Okay. Like service now. So when I order a laptop, it will create a request and immediately that request will assign to particular team in the company who can provide the laptops. So what happened? So whenever that particular request is assigned to the particular person, so that person, the timer will start running. Timer will run in like below the ticket, timer will run. Whenever timer is running, so that means that particular person needs to deliver the laptop on time. Within the time, they have to give the laptop. They have to deliver the laptop to particular person. Understand? So this is called automation. Now you can see guys, like the same way, all automation applications works in the same way. So you can see if you order a item in the Amazon, they will show sometime after, immediately after ordering, before ordering also, the delivery will happen in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Like if there is no time in the application, will you order the particular product from Amazon, maybe in the Flipkart? Will you order if there is no time? It's they are not showing any time. Will you order that? Of course, no. We don't order because we don't know when it is going to deliver. How can we order? In the same way, let's say, guys, like you are using the Zomato application. Okay. So it's a 1 p.m. So your lunchtime, you want to order some food in the Zomato. Okay. But it's not showing any time. You are ordering the food from a restaurant, but it's not showing any time. Will you order the food? It's not showing any time. Will you order the food? No, right?
No.
You don't order because you don't know when it is going to deliver. What is the use? So even in the service now also, for all tickets, it may be a request, it may be issues. There is a proper time. So within the time that particular request needs to satisfy and like request needs to fulfill or particular issues need to resolve. These two things will be tracked with a proper time. So generally you can imagine in other case, so you joined in the company. and you want the laptop. Company needs to provide a laptop. So they are maintaining proper ticketing system. On a first day, first hour, you order the laptop from company's ServiceNow. It's, let's say there is a ServiceNow ticketing available. So you order the laptop. So next day laptop is delivered. Okay. Next day laptop is delivered. So how much time you can save? 7 days, right? So almost 9 days. So 9 days time is saved for the employee. So employees start work from the next day. So automatically you are going to work, the work will be delivered, company's productivity will increase automatically. It impacts on all their deliverables to the customers. Isn't it? Did you understand, guys? Do you have any questions? Hello. Hello, guys. Are you following or do you have any?
Yeah, yes, sir. No
So
doubts.
I'm just giving general example. So like this, there are many needs for an employee. Let's say I'm a Jay, software engineer. I need some software to install in my laptop. I want to like so as part of my project, I need some software to install in my laptop. That is a need to work. Work needs, so not personal needs. Personal needs. I want some software to be installed in my laptop to work on some like development of a my project or something, whatever it may be. I need some software to install in my laptop. This is company laptop. So what I need to do, I have to request immediately. I need to request to respective team to install the software in my laptop so that I can uh, deliver the work to client. Let's say what happened. So here also need, let's say if there is a ticketing system, users can simply, the employees can simply request whatever the software they need so that immediately the software installation team will come and install the software in the particular employee's laptop. This is needs are not only hardware needs, it may be any need, even simple needs also. We are the developer, we have to design. Actually, we are going to design for the organization. We are the ServiceNow developer. ServiceNow developers will design. So whatever the needs company employees are having, all the needs we need to design within ServiceNow so that all the company's employees, the 1 lakh employees can use a particular request. Okay. It's like Amazon Flipkart, but it's for internal organization. All the needs we can design. It may be hardware, it may be software, it may be different needs will be there for organization. All things we will design inside ServiceNow so that this 1 lakh employees of an organization can use the ticketing system, ticketing like request related, they can use. Is it clear? This is one way. In the same way, issues also like comes under ticket. Okay, generally when there is a huge infrastructure, so let's say we have our home, small home, 3 bhk flat we have, let's imagine. So we have in the 3 bhk flat, so we will face different issues. One day power cut, one day like a wi-fi issue, one day refrigerator will not work, one day AC will not work. So one day like different issues will face in our small flat, like having 3 bhk flat. So just imagine, so when there is a huge infrastructure, so holding servers, laptops, desktops, and they have a desk setup, central AC, and huge buildings having 20 floors, 30 floors building, and employee base, 1 lakh employee base. Just imagine, definitely there is a lot of issues every day in the organization. Organizations will face many issues. That issues will impact on the productivity of a organization. So because, so due to the issues, the company works will not progress. I will tell you simple issue. Let's say I'm Ajay, like working in the B&W company. Okay, I'm a software engineer, comfortable. I got the laptop, I'm working. Okay. So just I will tell you small issue. So maybe it's a regular issue. You can see, just imagine. So I'm facing Wi-Fi issue at my ODC. Okay. I'm working in one of the ODC of a B&W office. Suddenly Wi-Fi issue is like I'm facing Wi-Fi issue. So what I have to do generally, if there is no ticketing system, I need to call to the customer care. I need to call to the Wi-Fi related department, or I need to inform my manager. take my lead. So I have to inform different people. I need to communicate with the different people. So this is not automation. Okay, so of course they will say I will come in 1 hour, sir. I will come in 2 hours. So we are working with some other works. We will fix your Wi-Fi issue within 1 hour, within 2 hours. Of course, I'm waiting to fix the Wi-Fi issue. Without Wi-Fi, I cannot work on my project. But so what happened? It's been 4 5 hours. Nobody came and fixed my Wi-Fi issue. Is it possible to work? No, it's not possible. I cannot work. Let's say next day also nobody fixed my Wi-Fi issue. It's been 2 days. The same Wi-Fi issue is pending. So what happened? Automatically I don't work because I am informing everybody. Nobody is responding. It's been 2 3 days. Nobody resolving my Wi-Fi issue. Automatically I cannot work. Okay, company will pay salary. My deliveries are pending. I have a proper reason. So I don't. Company is not providing Wi-Fi. How can I work? I will tell my manager. So what happened in this case? Automatically, employee productivity will fall down. Means company's productivity, it will impact on the company's productivity. Of course, if the deliverables are not delivered on time, so they will face some escalations from the client. So automatically bills are pending. Everything. So everything is depending on the infrastructure. They have to deal with infrastructure issues clearly. Okay, let's say some like so like last year Instagram faced one issue, like Instagram didn't work for 2 hours. I think 2 hours Instagram didn't work. I think you remember. So 2 hours they lost a lot of business. They're saying that they're claiming that $5 billion we lost in 2 hours. We lost $5 billion business. So you can imagine. So issue is the main thing that is going to cause huge business impact. Okay. So let's say one day different issues will come in the infrastructure. Of course, issues will come, but that should be fixed as soon as possible. Issues should be fixed. Then only they can eliminate the losses. Understand? Guys, are you following? Issues are common. Without issues, no company will run. But they have to fix. In order to report the issues, they need a proper ticketing application. So that is ServiceNow. In our case, ServiceNow is a thing, like everybody is using. Almost 80% of the companies across the world are using ServiceNow because it's a cloud. That is one reason. So to report the issues, to report the request, companies need a proper software. Okay, so that we can achieve with the ServiceNow. Simple. Issues and request needs to be handled in a right way. Is it clear? Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so these issues, okay, this ticketing automation we can achieve in ServiceNow by using ITSM. ITSM is a one suite of application, IT service management. So IT service management is a suite of application. There are multiple application. ITSM is one suite of application. With the ITSM, we can automate the ticketing process of a company. Okay, so this is ITSM. It's just a suite of application. This is one suite of application. Here, there are different applications are involved. It may be incident, problem, change, request, configuration item. So configuration item management. So different suite of applications are involved in the ITSM. The ITSM, the business use cases, it is going to automate the ticketing process of a company. Okay, this can be trained, and this is one product. You can see ITSM, incident, problem, change, request. And next, you can see these are general process we already discussed. Whenever issue is created, it's going to be reported as an incident. Okay, this we can discuss deeply once we start our training. Okay, product level discussion, we can go deeper. So don't worry. So this is with the image. You can simply look at the image. Whenever issue happened, like issue is created in the organization, users, whoever is facing the issue, they are going to report an incident. Incident is a first level ticket. Okay, incident is a first level ticket. Initially it will be an incident. Then like incident can be assigned to respective department who can resolve the particular issue, and then it will be resolved. This is a standard process of incident management. Okay. The same way, there is a problem management, change management, and request management. Request management, access request, hardware request, password reset request, new employee hire, backup services, software installation. It may be anything. So these are different like suite of applications available in ITSM. Incident is one application, problem is one application, change is one application, request is one application. Okay. These are different flows already designed in ServiceNow. Okay. So we'll discuss deeply once we like in the training, we can see deeply because we don't have enough time now. Okay. Now you can see in the same way, this is generally wherever you train, like you will know only ITSM only, like you will get, I know in the Hyderabad, like generally ITSM is the only thing you will get as part of the training. Okay. As part of the same training, like this is not enough to crack the job. I know this in the current market. So this is not enough to crack the job. Okay. Now, for that reason, we are adding two more products along with ITSM. ITSM is one product. Product is nothing but one set of applications. Along with ITSM, we are also adding HRSD. HRSD means HR related automation. I told you, right? In order to, for organization, there are different application needed. HR services, they need HR services, they need financial services, they need legal services. Okay, they need GRC, governance risk compliance, they need a security operations. So in order to run a business in for organization, they need different services. Okay, ITSM is one service. ITSM is one service. It is going to automate the ticketing process of a company. In the same way, so HRSD is another product. Okay, this is going to automate the HR works. Whatever the works HRs will do, that can be automated with the HRSD. Here we can see the case management. HR case management is a main thing. With the HR case management, we can automate the HR process of a organization. Okay. Now you can see there are different works HR can do: pre-hire, before hiring, onboarding. So all these cases, HR will be involved in every case. HR will be involved in the organization. So HR services is a very big thing for organization. It's not easy thing. Okay. That thing we can automate with one suite of application. HRSD is a one suite of application. Okay. Like ITSM, ITSM will automate the ticketing process of a company. HRSD will automate the HR services of a company. So this can be automated with this HRSD suite of applications. HR case management is the main thing. Like in the ITSM, incident, problem, change, or request is the main thing. For HRSD, HR case is the main thing. In the HR case, a lot of things are included. So we'll see clearly in the training. Here you can see pre-hiring, what HR will do. Like this is one case, onboarding case, international travel case. Employee will do all these things. Whenever employee blessed with a new child, you can see new child, laptop upgrade, promotions, relocations, payroll issues, leave of absence, offboarding, alumni, like once the employee exit from the company. So everything can be handled by the HR. All these things can be handled through the simple HR case management is a main application in the HR service delivery. Okay. This is also part of this training. And one more thing is CSM, customer service management. CSM is a customer service management. Generally, companies will have a, so company infrastructure, company is nothing but they will have a vendors, they will have a customers, they will have an internal team. They are going to have an internal team, they will have a vendors, they will have a customer. You can see in the B&W case. So you just imagine, in order to run B&W company, they need customers. Okay. Means they need to handle the customer related issues. Okay. They need employees. That means they need to handle the employee related issues. Okay. And they have vendors. Okay. How can they procure all the materials related to the manufacturing of a car? They need a steel, iron, all these things. They need a vendors. Every company, they need a vendors, internal employees, and customers. So they need to manage all the infrastructure. Okay. So to manage the customers, so companies need customer service management. Simply, it is going to eliminate the call center, CSM. Okay. You can see customer service management. ITSM is for internal employees. You can see ITSM, technical support. This is for internal employees. ITSM is for internal employees. Customer service management is for customers. They are not employees. They are the customers. Okay, you can see customer and here you can see employee. So both way they are going to report issues, okay, related to the product or related to the service of an organization. Customers have a multiple options to report an issues. So there will be dedicated portals for customers, CSM, CSP. There is a different process to report an issues. Okay, understand that can be that is one of the flow involved in ServiceNow. CSM is nothing but customer service management. This is also this is different case management. HR case management is different. Customer case management, this is customer case management. And in the ITSM we can see incident problem change request. Here in the HR cases, CSM customer cases. All the products, most of this product in ServiceNow are linked with ITSM. So this is a main product. Then after ITSM, initially ServiceNow started its career with ITSM only. Later, they are involving all the products in the same platform. Okay, single platform, multiple automations. ServiceNow is single platform. It's not a ticketing tool. It's not only a ticketing. It has HR services. It has GRC. It has financial services. It has business automation. It has like many automations. Customer, HR, all the automation, field service management. Many things are still coming in the same platform. Every 6 months, new products are adding into the same platform. But that will hit in different cases, that products will hit in the market. So that's a different scenario we'll discuss. So these three things we are going to train as part of this training. Okay. So these are product level. These are product level. Okay. Products are ITSM, HRSD, CSM. These are products. But we are going to become a developers. We are going to become a developers. So developer need skills, different skills in order to develop any of this. It may be ITSM, it may be HRSD, it may be CSM. In order to develop any of this product, so develop means ServiceNow has provided one particular flow. Okay, it's a common flow for every company. Okay, it may be a banking domain, it may be a retail domain, it may be like life sciences domain, it may be any domain. ServiceNow has designed one particular flow for all kind of companies. Okay, they needed developers to like to implement this particular flow for their organization. They need developers. Company need developers. Developer need these skills. What are the skills developer need? Administration, development skills. These are the skills developer required initially. Okay, so these skills are main skills. So along with administration development skills, we are going to train integrations and JavaScript as well. So without JavaScript fundamentals, don't worry, it's not a complete UI standpoint, UI developer like that coding. It's not a that kind of programming. Fundamentals of JavaScript is required in order to learn development. Fundamentals are required. That is also part of this training. So initially, we'll start with administration, then we'll go to JavaScript fundamentals, then we'll start development. So then we'll go to the integration. This is a main skill. I think you won't get anywhere. So in the same course. So integration also part of the course. Integration is nothing but if you want to like integrate, if you want to do any database operation, data operations with third-party applications. Okay. So if you want to connect ServiceNow with third-party application, maybe any application, we discussed already. So in order to run the business, they need different softwares. Okay. Softwares means they need AWS, they need Azure, they need Salesforce, they need ServiceNow. So different softwares they require to run their business. So let's say they need some data from Salesforce to ServiceNow. They need some data from Azure to ServiceNow. Okay. How can they get a data? Internally, we need to integrate ServiceNow with Salesforce, Azure with Salesforce. Okay. So like that, we have to integrate ServiceNow with different third-party applications within the organization. Okay. For that, we need integration skills. This is also part of this training. Okay. Along with this development techniques, so we'll train ITSM is one product, HRSD is one product, CSM is another product. Three products and these development skills. In order to develop any product, ITSM, HRSD, CSM, we need these skills. Without these skills, we cannot work on this development of these products. Understand? And along with I'll train you two projects. So these are resume preparation is a common part. And interview questions, documentation every day based on the concept will give you, and the same concept document, in the same document there is a explanation of the particular concept, and interview questions requirement on same concept will be like every day will give you the document. Okay. And weekly assignment, so and weekly mock interviews, will conduct the mock interviews every week. Monday will conduct the mock interviews with different people in the industry, and total duration is 2 months. So if you want, it's a free interviews for any of our like participants. It's a free, like for next 2 months we'll give you every Monday. You can register for an interview, and you can simply, like, we'll allocate the slot, you can attend the interview, mock interview. So this is a way course will be taught. Any questions? Hello everyone, any questions?
That's good. Yeah. Interviews are real-time interviews, correct? The people
Yeah,
which
it's a
participate.
completely real-time employees only will do the interviews every Monday. Okay, so
Okay,
we have a 16 members freelancing team. So okay, we are actually handling few freelancing project. Our tech proof solution is completely ServiceNow based. Okay, we don't do any other technology. We are completely ServiceNow. We do only ServiceNow. Okay, we have around 30 plus ServiceNow team. So few of them are freelancers, few of them are permanent employees. Okay, we handle all kind of requirements related to ServiceNow across the like world. Different organizations will hire us as a freelancers for ServiceNow requirements. So we have a perfect team. So they will take the mock interviews. Okay.
Last timings?
So it's 7 p.m. like the same time every day, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. we are planning.
Any other slots, sir?
We will our team will call you. So if you
Okay.
want any specific slot, we'll arrange.
Yeah. Okay.
so the people who is outside of the India, then it's a problem, correct? Working
Se-
people.
Okay, 7 p.m. is I think it won't work for you. 7 p.m.
For me, it
Yeah.
won't work actually.
Okay. So we'll discuss, not a problem. So we'll
Okay.
discuss. We'll arrange
Like early morning also fine, or
okay, our team will call you personally again. So
Okay.
they will take the individual slots. So whatever we'll segregate, and we'll arrange the team. We'll arrange a proper batch.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay.
I think Sandeep is part of the call. Sandeep, you can just.
Yeah, Surya, we can discuss. Is the morning is fine for everyone? Like morning is that work for everyone? Can you say like 6:30?
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's good.
6:30 a.m. Like, so that if everybody confirms, like we can.
6:30 a.m. means.
For Surya is work for you, right?
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, 6:30 a.m. means like India time.
Yes,
Yeah,
IST.
IST only. I'm saying IST only. Yeah.
6:30 IST means what is the UST?
It's 8:30 p.m.
Yeah,
for
that
you.
perfectly works for me.
I think 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, Bharat, don't worry. Okay, we'll discuss. So we have next week. We have another batch, maybe. So
No problem. We can start morning and evening both. Okay. We can start too. No problem. Okay.
and I'll show you, this is the content actually we deliver. You can just look at the content. So this is our content, administration development, and all this. So like you can see, there are many. So this ITSM is not enough, guys. Like in the market, current market, administration development is not enough. We like because we are working with different companies. Every client expects minimum other product, ITSM plus CSM, ITSM plus GRC, ITSM plus HRSD. They're expecting any other product along with ITSM. Okay, it's not enough, and integrations are mandatory. JavaScripts are mandatory. So just you have to uh, your profile should be stronger, then only it will like pick easily in the market.
Sir, I had a question.
Yes, please.
I have seen we have to do some of the certifications in this service now, like basic fundamentals, CSA, like that certification. So, is it mandatory before going an interview to do those certifications?
Yeah. So if you're part of any company, so generally you will get freely. Okay. For partner companies, it's a free. You can manage. Okay. If you are good with technical skills, you can tell them my company is not a partner to ServiceNow, so that we didn't get any free vouchers. So we didn't opt the like I have not able to complete the certification. Okay. If you want, you can you. So the minimum expectation in the market is CSA, Certified System Administration. This is a minimum expectation from any recruiter. CS is a
Okay.
minimum expectation. Maybe you can invest and complete the certification. We can help you completely. Certification assistance also will provide. Don't worry about that. CS is a minimum. Like if you can able to invest CAD, you can invest, and remaining all of them are CAS, Certified Implementation Specialist for ITSM, Certified Implementation Specialist for HRSD. So all product level certification. These two are administration certification. This is a developer
Okay.
certification. So this is minimum requirement. So generally when you are going like an experience, if you are going like a fresher, okay, no, not required. So, but if you're going like an experience, this is a minimum requirement. So better if you can invest, that works. Otherwise, you can manage. So like once because most of the hiring companies are partners. So maybe there is a case we don't work on the partner company. If our company is not partner, they don't give free vouchers. Okay, we have to invest like that.
Okay.
So it
And
will
sir,
be I
one
think
more.
$300. The certification will be $300. Yes. Yes, please. You're asking something, Gautam. I think.
Yeah, if we have experience in any other domain, can we put that experience in this after completing the training
Yes, of
and
course. I
go
will
for the
guide you that.
interview?
I will guide you personally. So we have a like a career guidance, proper guidance will give. So people like you who are migrating to ServiceNow, I'll tell you how to put the resume in the market.
Hmm.
Okay. So we need to like analyze what is the company you're working and your designation, everything. Will discuss clearly, and our team and me will guide you how to put the resume in your profile.
Okay.
Okay.
And do we have like how many opportunities do we have for administrator compared to developer?
So openly, I will tell you. Okay, I don't want to like means convince you. So
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the Indian market, so
Mhm.
administration jobs will not be there. Okay, you don't get admin jobs. Okay, if you are part of any company internally, so they may train you and they will add you into some project. That works. But if you're outside the company and you want to switch to ServiceNow, administration skills are not enough. Okay, you have to learn admin development is a mandatory thing. Okay.
Okay.
So because I mean you are from means .NET background, right, Gautami? You
Yes,
told.
yes.
Yeah, you can easily learn because here you don't need to create any APIs. All APIs are already designed. Okay.
Okay.
Client side, service side, server side APIs are already designed. Here you're just going to write the logic by using the same APIs. Okay, in the .NET you may create APIs regularly, but here all APIs are already designed. Okay.
Okay.
You can easily catch up. Okay, these development things. You don't need to think much.
Yes, sir.
Is there classes available in offline too? Only online?
Mahesh Gaud, I think Sandeep, can you speak to Mahesh and tell him the process if he wants to come to
Sure.
offline?
Mahesh, you can come and I will call you, Mahesh, so that we can discuss. No problem. Offline is also available.
Okay, okay, thank you.
So offline, actually, we have some team who is doing projects as well. So we have mixed team. They will work on some projects, and some of them are internals, like interns. So if you want, like, my team will guide you how to come to offline and learn.
And timings and duration of the course for offline?
So it's a 2 months online. It's a 2 months. So offline also it may be like depends on you if you want to opt for internship, if you want to do some more projects. So that will extend. Course duration is 2 months.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Umesh, fee will discuss. Our Sandeep will call you personally. I'm not the right person. Like he will tell you.
Basically, I'm from the non-IT background. I have PF in the previous organizations. Will it be the effect for the? I mean, it will the fake experience like that.
Yeah, you don't need to put any fake experience when you have a genuine experience. We'll guide you how to switch from non-IT to IT.